So, as I think Shay or somebody told you before as we were getting ready to start coming up here, our group is the opposite group. So everybody else is moving towards this room. This will be the end of their tour. For us, this will be the beginning, and then we'll actually go through again every one of the parts of it. Lovely Ghostbuster shirt. I have about a dozen of those. I'm that kind of guy. Once everybody gets in here, we'll start. All right. Do I have Shay? Did Shay make it?
Yeah.
All right. So, as we get ready to get started, first thing we want to do is, who has never done a ghost hunt before? 1, 2, all right. So we have 2 sacrifices. No. The biggest thing is we want to have fun. I will say just a couple other quick things. I don't know what they told us outside. If you're going to take a flash camera, a photo, always say the word flash first. And if you're going to take a picture, normally they don't allow pictures in here. But for this special event, they'll allow some. But the idea is don't zoom in on the object. Try to take it at kind of an angle so the flash doesn't get on it and damage it. Anything else I'm forgetting to tell them in general, Sherry?
Cell phones?
Oh, yeah. Make sure your cell phones are at the very least set for airplane mode, and it's even better to turn them off if you want to turn them off. Because if some of you are working with EMF detectors, things that detect energy, the cell phones will create some false positives on that. So we want to make sure that we at least put it in airplane mode. And this is a rare opportunity, okay? I've been able to do this a few times. We're one of the few groups that are allowed to come in here and do this kind of thing. So always be respectful to the displays and the photos and just the place in general. So, this is a cool place. It's filled with history. And also, you may notice tonight there's something special going on. That not only do they have little fairy boxes around, but in addition to that, they're also, as I understand it, doing like a Holocaust focus special event. So you'll see things like Jewish heritage, and you'll see things like some of the stuff from like Auschwitz and things like that. And so tonight, not only do we have the chance maybe to get some activity for the Titanic type stuff, but we also may get some activity from the objects that are here that are related to some of the Holocaust. And some of the different folks that work here, earlier we had the opportunity to walk through with them, and they were all talking about different stories of things that have been going on. So that's what's going on. Most of the rest of the night will be in rooms that aren't lit up like this. But afterwards, we're going to be in the dark most of the night. I will say one other thing about if you have your flashlight, try not to shine it in people's eyes. I have that problem too. So I think with that, we'll get started. And we're kind of doing a little loosey-goosey. We're going to do it here for a few minutes, and then we're going to go around the corner and do some in the other room. So you can see, as we start out, this is the children's room. And so you've got different little elements of the children that died on board the Titanic. You've got, I love the master key thing over there. I mean, everything you see here, these artifacts, you'll not get to see these in most other places, ever. So spend a little bit just kind of wondering, get the feel. And then we'll do some EVPs here in a minute. And anything else, Chuck?
Woo, it's fun.
Okay.